Amy.
And I'm Laura.
And we are Two Paper Girls. Today we're going to do the Books and Bubbles tag. We were tagged by Gina from In Cold Lit, and the original tag was created by J&J Books.
We'll leave all that info and the questions down below. This tag is basically all about kind of weird books you don't normally get to show off, like coffee table books and ornaments and just cute little stuff. So it's a really creative tag that's very different.
There's 8 questions and there's 2 of us, so we're going to get straight into it.
Question 1 is to name a book you're proud to own but don't get to show off very often.
This is the Winnie the Pooh collections of stories and poems. This is a gorgeous book and I love Winnie the Pooh. And we have a confession to make. At university, us 5 19-year-olds sat round a telly, I think it was Friday night, and watched Winnie the Pooh.
And it was the best night of uni that we had. It was great. And then we made plans to watch the Piglet movie.
Which have yet to happen. But we're going to absolutely love it. And I love this book so much. I never get to show it. And it's gorgeous. Also, I have these gorgeous editions of Shakespeare plays. I've got Macbeth and I've also got Hamlet. Laura got me these and they are the most adorable, gorgeous copies. They have these gorgeous stencils and they are the most pretty editions that I've ever seen, ever. And it's just the entire play and like little like notes, and I just love these so much. I've never read them because they're just pretty. I don't want to touch them, but they sit on my shelves and I really love them.
I've got 2 answers for this one. The first one is this Shakespeare glossary. It's so pretty. I think it's David Crystal and his actor son Ben Crystal. It's basically every single word you might find in Shakespeare and it defines it, and it's just gorgeous and really helpful for university, and it's huge, but I love it. And my boyfriend's mum got it for me for Christmas, I think, and I was like, this is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. And the other book is this To Be or Not to Be, Choose Your Own Adventure version of Hamlet. My boyfriend got this for me quite a while ago, but I've never had a chance to show it off, and it's like one of those books where it says, oh, if you want Ophelia to die, go to this page. If you want her to live, go to this page. And it's got loads of beautiful art, if I can find it. It's got loads of pretty art, and it's just a really cool book. It's not something you read cover to cover, but I have just picked it up and flicked through it and had my own little Hamlet adventures, different every time. It's really, really good. I love this book.
Question 2 is share a book that you love for its pictures or artwork.
For this, I'm going to show off Banksy, Wall and Peace. I really love Banksy. I quite like art. I like Banksy and Vincent van Gogh, and I've been to an art gallery and I really enjoyed it. But this is just a nice coffee table book of lots of his artwork. It's all quite political and interesting. I don't know how well you can see this, but yeah, it's just a really cute book. It's mostly just pictures. It's not that much writing, but it's just a nice book to have to flick through, and yeah, I really enjoy this book.
And the book I choose is Egyptology. This is the most gorgeous book and I loved it so much as a kid. I learnt hieroglyphics, and if you see inside, it's just like all like, oh, it's just got stuff everywhere, and it opens up things and it's mummies, and look, and then you've got the mummy and it's just got loads of flaps and everything, and this book is just so gorgeous and I love it.
Question 3 is name a book that is a companion to one of your fandoms.
I choose my favourite Doctor Who book. I have like a massive box set of all of my favourite softbacks, and this Stone Rose is just the best one. I just remember reading this and really enjoying this story.
My answer is the Harry Potter page to screen book. This is the most gorgeous thing I own. I got it for Christmas one year and I remember sitting on Christmas Day just reading it. I didn't read it cover to cover because it's huge as well, but I sat and read a lot of it because it's like the Wizarding World set tour but in a book. It just explains how they made everything, all the cute little designs that you wouldn't notice, and it's just a perfect book for a Harry Potter fan, and it's amazing and I love it.
Question 4 is share an item that you bought because of a bookish fandom.
First, I had this little Marauders map that Amy got me one year for Christmas. It came with like a little binder thing and I think like a platform 9 3/4 ticket. It was really cute. It was just like a little bundle of cute little Harry Potter things. And I also have my William Shakespeare teddy that's quite dusty that I got from Stratford upon Avon. He's really, really cute. And I really love Shakespeare. I'm a massive Shakespeare nerd, so this little teddy's just like a little literary book fandom kind of teddy.
I have a little chocolate frog and I got Dumbledore. Look at my card. I got home. I'm so excited. Ron Weasley would be like shitting himself right now. And I just love this so much. I bought it at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And I also have this book. It's called Immortal Last Words, and I bought this because I'm looking for Alaska by John Green, so it's kind of in the Nerd Fighteria fandom. I bought this book when me and Laura went to Leamington Spa for a day trip, and we found this really cute shop, and I found Immortal Last Words. I bookmarked all my favourites, and I just really love this book. It's got lots of good memories attached to it, and it's a really good book to read.
Question 5 is share a bobble or trinket that is related to a non-book fandom.
This is Paul. He's related to the dinosaur fandom because seriously, even if there isn't, I am a one-person dinosaur fan. He is gorgeous. I got him from a grabbing machine on holiday in Poole, and I got him in the grabber.
Aww.
Can you believe it? Laura got me this pen from her holiday, and he's a stegosaurus. I've got a thing for stegosauruses because she also got me this from holiday. And then I have Benjamin a Tops, which Laura also got me. She always gets me dinosaur stuff because it makes me the happiest person alive. And he's a little money box, and he says mischievous and fun with the spikes that everyone likes.
For this I have my little Dragonite plushie, which is part of the Pokemon fandom because he's really, really cute. He's got his little wings, and he's one of my favourite Pokemon. And this was only like £3 on Amazon, and it came from China, and it took like 2 months to arrive. But I have it, and he lives on my bookcase, and he's really, really cute.
Question 6 is show off a bubble. We don't know what a bubble is, so if anyone can enlighten us down in the comments, we've chosen things that we think are bubbles.
We don't know if they're bubbles or not.
So question 6 is pick an item or a bubble that isn't related to anything but you think is cool.
This is kind of related to the book fandom, I suppose, but I don't know, it's just something I brought with me to Amy, so I'm assuming this is my answer. That is my book lover's diary. I use this in the days before Goodreads. I can't even remember where I got this from, but let me just show you. Yeah, I wrote down every single book that I read in 2011, 2012. This was like my own version of Goodreads. I did a star rating and everything. Then it stopped because I think I discovered Goodreads. But I did actually put all these books on one day. I think I logged them all onto Goodreads. But yeah, so there's a lot of empathy that I haven't used where you can write down like books you've lended out to people and authors you want to read. And it's just a really, really cute thing, and I should really use it more.
I don't really have many trinkets, but this sits on my windowsill. It's a little dragonfly, and it was my grandma's, and she gave it me, and it's just really pretty.
Question 7 is, do you have any clothing or accessories that are part of a fandom?
As you can see, I have my Ravenclaw hat. I love this hat so much. I wore it basically every day at my first year of college. And also, Laura has about 20 t-shirts.
I have so many t-shirts, but they're all at home. I wasn't going to bring them all round to Amy's, but I am wearing a Hogwarts Harry Potter t-shirt. I don't know if you can see that for this tag for part of the question, but if you're interested, I can show you all my nerdy t-shirts. So I have one for everything. I have a Monsters Inc. t-shirt, I have a Glee t-shirt, I have like 5 Harry Potter ones, 5 Doctor Who ones.
And some of these I'm about to show you.
Yes, and Amy is going to show you some of hers.
And the last question, question 8, is share an item that's on your wish list.
I've seen a lot of booktubers show off their pop figurines. You can get them for pretty much every fandom. There's really cute Harry Potter ones that have just come out. There's a little Moriarty one that's coming out. And yeah, you can just get all these cute little like bobblehead things that are really cute for your bookshelf. So I won't mind getting a couple of those, but they're quite expensive.
And I really want some floating bookshelves. I can't have them at university because we can't like get them into the walls. But I really want some for home because I just think they're great to have like floating books.
So that's it for the books and bubbles tag. This was a really cute tag to show off some cute little individual books and trinkets that we have.
Thank you for Gina for tagging us, and we tag anyone with the letter B in their name because books and bubbles.
And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye!